Okay, hi everybody, this is my first YouTube video and you'll have to forgive me if it's not edited well or produced well because it's just me and I'm sure I'll get better. I tend to learn as I go along. So why I'm doing this is I'm the artist and author of the Shamanic Healing Oracle card, and it's reversed. I can see in the camera, whatever, you know what it is. I am the artist and co-author with Steve Wilson of the Empathic Oracle, and I just found out I'm getting a new contract with Schiffer Publishing for a deck of cards called the Wild and Elemental Oracle cards. So that's due to the publisher beginning of June. Right now it's March 1st, so in between moving, working full-time, and living, I will get those done. I am determined to hit my deadline. So those will be out in 2020. So right now I see that there are a lot of YouTube videos on my cards, mostly the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck. And the camera's moving because Danny, hold on. Oh, my cat doesn't want to be on camera. So the cards are popular. I am so grateful for everyone who supported these. I get emails weekly, monthly about how they've changed people's lives. And I say that the cards haven't changed people's lives. You're changing your own lives. But these are a tool to help you trust your intuition. And that was my mission. I wanted to be and I'm sorry for saying this, but the anti-Doreen virtue. I didn't want them to be all fluffy butterflies and bunnies. I wanted it to be, look at your shit and not blow smoke up your ass. And I'm sorry, I swear a lot. But really look at your stuff, get your stuff out of the way, heal it, and then listen to your intuition. No one's special in that they are intuitive or psychic and no one else is. Everyone has that ability, and I think what gets in the way of us accessing that ability is our shit, and that's our blocks. It's our blocks in our chakra system, it's our blocks in our minds, in our heads. It's just so crazy up there that once you start believing in yourself and trusting your intuition and seeing that what you originally thought or your gut feeling came true, then the next time something comes along, you're going to trust it, and it just grows on itself. Ultimately, my goal is for no one to need these. But right now they're kind of fun for me to do. And I just wanted to start going over some questions people had. First of all is, how do you pronounce my name? It's Michelle Matuzis. So Motuzas, and it's pronounced as Matuzis. It's Lithuanian. A lot of people think it's Greek. It's not. That's enough we have to say about that. I don't really care how you pronounce my name, but I see people struggling with it. This is Danny. This is my baby. She hates being on camera. Another question people have is, what are these used for? I mean, a lot of people who use them buy them for divination. A lot of people buy them in terms of, say, meditation. You pick one a day and you meditate on that, or that's the energy of the day. I see a lot of people reading for other people out there, which is great. Hopefully the people who are getting read realize that this is something they can do for themselves. Not that I'm trying to put anybody out of business. There will always be someone who is looking to start climbing that spiritual ladder of believing in your intuition. The Empathic Oracle. So this is quite different from the Shamanic Oracle. The Empathic Oracle is basically geared towards people who identify as empaths. So let me just show you. In the book, we came up with a way for these to be used in a three-pronged approach. So the first one, if you look in the book, and I know a lot of people don't use the book, and that's great. I mean, get rid of the cards, get rid of the book, trust your intuition. So if you don't need the book, you don't need it. But if you're just starting out, the first part is a meditation. So if you grab a card a day and you're like, what do I need to meditate on? This will give you some words to keep in mind. The second, or the main body, is a teaching tool. It tells you about an aspect of empathy. A lot of people are afraid of their empathic skills and gifts, and Steve and I say don't be afraid of it, embrace it. But in order to embrace it, you need to learn about it. Then the last part, the little paragraph down here, is to be used as a divination tool, because let's be honest, a lot of people, most people buy oracle cards to give them a heads up on what's going on, to help them reinforce their instinct or intuition. So that's also included, but they're much more than just a divination tool. They are a educational tool to use to come to terms with, learn about, and embrace your empathic gift. Now, that's all I'm doing for now. I was only going to do about 3 minutes, but I see I'm almost at 6 minutes.